Hello there my fellow holotable heroes, and welcome to another Galactic challenge video. Hopefully you had a productive week and that you're looking forward to get your weekend started. But first, as always, a brand new challenge is upon us, and this time we are taken to Malachor, where we have to take down a squad of Empire. Now, as always, I'll cover the modifiers and defeats first, then show you the battle, so there'll be YouTube chapters below if you want to skip through. Otherwise, let's start by reviewing the global modifier for Malachor, Drain Essence. I'm not a huge fan of this modifier because it doesn't really do a whole lot. So your leader, anytime they use it, they gain a bonus turn, and then they reduce the health and protection of the other allies, and for each ally affected this way, they gain 5% stacking offense. So you only get 20% offense for your leader anytime you use it, and after 4 or 5 times you use it, what you gained, yay, 100% offense, and all your guys have 1 health bar. So aside from bonus turn, if you really need to use it, it's next to useless in most cases, I think. Now let's look at the rebel modifier for our rebels. Now this is the weaker rebel modifier, which in most cases I would complain about it. However, because we do need to stall the battle out to get the 400% turn meter removal fee done, I'm happy that we actually got the weak modifier, not the one where we can keep attacking over and over again, potentially killing off the enemies too fast before we get a turn meter removal fee done. So I'm glad we got the weaker one. Now somebody explain me why every time we get Inquisitors to use on offense, we get the Inquisitor modifier, right? But then whenever we face Inquisitors on defense, this is the second time in a row, if I remember correctly, that they actually get the Imperial modifier, which is more annoying to deal with, because anytime a leader uses a special abilities, they will call everybody to assist. They also get Snowtrooper Operative summoned to the field as well. So a bit unfair, but hey, we'll deal with it. That's okay. We will get that max grade regardless. Just something I wanted to highlight in terms of the modifiers, that it's a bit interesting there. Now in terms of feats, we have to win with a full team of rebel units, win with an undersized squad. Obviously the undersized one, very open, you can use anything that you really want. Galactic Legends by all means if you do have them. So we also have to remove 400% turn meter. This one again, so many ways to do it. I'll just get it done using 2 different rebel squads, because anyway, we need to get rebels done, might as well knock out turn meter removal. And then for the undersize, you can just do whatever you find fun to use. So I'll do 2 different rebel squads. Obviously rebels, you could probably put even together more rebel squads. I'm just kind of trying to put the 2 more common ones here. So the first one, probably the standard lineup, is a CLS. However, is the 5th, I'm not going to run 3PO and Chewie. I will use Cara Dune. You may probably know this already, but if you don't, her AoE is pretty cool. Because it will remove 50% turn meter and as well stun Empire enemies for 1 turn. So if you got a little bit lower gear Cara, as long as she can get in there, do her AoE, you get things under control very quickly. Now if you don't have Cara, CLS themselves, they've got turn meter removal. So Luke, he removes turn meter on his basic, 30%, then on his special he removes 100% turn meter. Then we've got some turn meter removal on basic as well from C3PO, and then Han as well on his basic can also remove turn meter. So maybe even without Cara Dune, if you stall long enough, you could get this turn meter removal feat done, but definitely Cara makes this a lot easier. So Grand Inquisitor is very fast, and he nukes one of your guys out, a little bit trouble, so you will want to stun him. Now this may or may not trigger bonus turn meter on 7th Sister, so a little bit of RNG there in the opening sequence. I'm just going to go ahead and strip turn meter back on 7th Sister, get a stun on her. Then let's see if we can remove some turn meter from Grand Inquisitor, push it back, perfect, there we go. Now Cara gets a turn, unload the AoE, get a mass stun out, lots of turn meter removal, and right here I'm just going to go ahead, finish off Grand Inquisitor. And as soon as Grand Inquisitor is down, things become a lot easier. I mean, these guys still pack a punch. And 7th Sister constantly gaining bonus turn meter is annoying as well. So I'm going to go ahead and finish her off. Cara getting out her 2nd OE already. So at this point, we're just kind of in the stall mode, just kind of spreading the damage here. Try to keep these guys stun locked, keep pushing back their turn meter whenever you can. Without feat tracker is anyone guess. That's why, stall as long as you can, really. Again, spreading the damage. Sure, get me an assist. See if we can push back some turn meter there. There we go, another AoE there from Kara. And I think at this point I should be good to go, but just in case, a little bit trying to spread the damage here, get turn meter removal there from Luke, from Han. Kara coming in with another AoE already. It's only a 2-turn cooldown on her AoE, so she gets back-to-back AoEs very, very quickly. And that's it, guys. That for me completed the Rebel as well as turn meter removal feat. So I only need to do Undersize. Now the other Rebel squad, I think that's quite easy to do as well. That's, I guess, sort of common-ish because of profundity requirements, is Admiral Raddus, whereas lead is very good versus Empire, especially Inquisitor, so you should be able to handle these guys. The turn meter removal is coming from 2 units. We have here 100% turn meter removal on Jin, and then the other unit, you may not know this or not, is here special attack from Bistan. Removes as much turn meter equal to Bistan potency. Now, potency, well, I do have a little bit of potency there on my Bistan. As you can see, his base potency is about, what, 50% there. So even if you got no potency on Bistan, he's getting a bunch of potency from his unique. He'll be getting 10% potency for each rebel, ally, and each debuffed enemy, which essentially means that as well this special ability from Bistan has 100% turn meter removal. And that's where our turn meter removal will be coming from as well. So Admiral Raddus, again, you know, an easy way to get a rebel and turn meter removal feat done. They get the opening sequence. They're gonna probably nuke somebody. Let's see if we can actually get a cheeky stun on Grand Inquisitor. Unfortunately not. Alright, okay, so they nuked out their K2, that's fine. Let's go ahead and get a Spark of Rebellion going. And because of our Admiral Raddus lead, they're all dazed now, so we don't have to worry about too much. Let's get Frenzy on Bistan so he can get a lot of turns here. Let's target 5th Brother to remove turn meter there, get an ability block on Grand Inquisitor, perfect. And we'll just start working Grand Inquisitor down. Okay, there we go. Frenzy giving lots of turns to Bistan, so hopefully he can get to another one of his special abilities soon. Let's go ahead and revive K2, bring him back. Again, without feat tracker, hard to know how long you need to stall. Let's see if we can push back some turn meter on Grand Inquisitor. Perfect. Alright, and we lost another unit. That's okay, we'll get him back. What I want to do here, yeah. Let's see if we can, let's see, get a stun on 7 Sister, as well remove some turn meter there. Perfect. Snowtroop operative. Maybe we'll just get him out. Sure, let's go ahead and finish him. He's a little bit annoying to deal with. Okay, so far so good. Let's go ahead and get Spark of Rebellion again. Try to get Grand Inquisitor down. Perfect, we got a stun on him, remove turn meter. Let's go ahead and bring Cassian back. Now at this point I could unleash the ultimate, but again without feat tracker, right, no way of knowing did I get my turn meter removal feat or not. So I'm just stalling here. And as you will see, I was stalling a bit too hard and things got a bit dicey at some point. So maybe not try to stall too hard, at least until Grand Inquisitor is down. He got his bonus turn, here comes the AoE, nuking out a couple of my other units. I'm like, do you know what? Let's do an AoE here, finish off Grand Inquisitor. So yeah, still kind of holding off on the ultimate because again, I have no idea, right, how much turn meter I moved. But obviously, watching back this footage, I'm pretty sure I had it at this point. But again, just trying to, you know, stall as long as I can. Finally decided, get the ultimate out, disable their protection, and I'm just going to go ahead and finish these guys off. Here, just still trying to stall out, see if I can get another turn meter removal there with Bistan, which I did. And then I finished off with Brother as well. And this also now completed the Rebel as well as turn meter removal feat. So, you know, you can just use whichever Rebel unit whichever Rebel team you have for the turn meter removal. Hopefully it'll work. So this now leaves us with the undersized one. I was thinking like Traya normally does well versus Grand Inquisitor, so I'm gonna bring in Malachor for Fear and Nihilus for Annihilate. And then we need a pre-taunt, because Grand Inquisitor, he's very fast, so we don't want him like nuking Nihilus or Traya, so definitely some sort of pre-taunt will be useful. There we go, thank you Kylo for your services. He gone. Alright, now it's gonna be a Malachor show until Nihilus can get some Annihilates out. Started draining here on Grand Inquisitor. See if we can get him out. Okay, on we go. Mala keeping everybody under control with the fear. Let's go ahead and drop an Isolate and Grand Inquisitor. I think I'm gonna actually help out Malak there, just to make sure he can take a little bit more hits, because you can see these guys, they pack a punch. Let's go ahead and sure get Fifth Brother there, so he counterattacks and fears himself. What I want to do here, let's see if I can get a shock on Second Sister maybe. Okay, there we go, perfect. Here they come. What I want to do here. Ugh. What? See, I keep forgetting, right? Because I'm used to playing Traya and Grand Arena with her Omicron. Come on, get him. Ah, almost got him. Let's go ahead, increase cooldowns. Will this do it? Gosh, man, Traya without her Omicron is not that great, is she? Okay. Oof. Okay. All right. Here we go. Let's get Grand Inquisitor out. And then with Grand Inquisitor, things become a little bit, with Grand Inquisitor down, things become a little bit easier. But as you can see, I actually had to waste Annihilate on Grand Inquisitor. So if I were to do this again, I would use all my drains on Seventh Sister instead. Because, you know, that would be, I think, a bit safer option. But there you go, I did lose Traya, but, you know, at that point, things were under control. It's definitely not as smooth as I expected Traya to be. So just for fun, I threw in the Night Sisters as well. Because I'm pretty sure they can do this on autoplay, because obviously of the revives and everything. So I'm just gonna go ahead, sure, hit full auto, and that, you know, let's just do the job for us again. Lots of ways to get this undersized feed. Just a couple of teams I tried here. You know, one worked better than the other. So again, you know, just use whatever you think will get it done. The most, I guess, challenging here is the turn meter removal feat. Again, you know, you could rely on something like Darth Vader lead, or maybe using Gideon there for removing turn meter, Rey Jedi training lead maybe, I don't know. Lots of ways to get it done. I just thought might as well utilize the rebel squads that do have turn meter removal as already anyways, so you know, you don't have to worry about that one. Thank you for watching, guys. Hope you find this video useful and helpful. Let me know in the comments below or on my Discord server. But until then, have fun, enjoy life, and may the RNG be with you, my friends.